Imagine you're at a concert, the music is pumping, but the crowd is silent. So, what do you think? Is it a hit? I don't think so. And now imagine people are erupting, bodies are jumping, and voices are roaring. So, this is a clear sign that this song is a banger, right? So, in the stock market, volume also plays a similar role. It's the roar of the crowd telling you if a price move is truly rocking or it's just a quiet murmur. So think of volume as number of shares traded. So either it can be a high volume or a low volume. So what does a high volume indicate? So imagine a packed of concert. So packed of concert is a high volume, suggesting you a strong interest in the stock at that price, which basically signals you a momentum or a potential bigger moves. And for the low volume, imagine a lonely piano. So low volume indicates few buyers and few sellers in the market, indicating an indecisionness in the market or a lack of interest in that particular stock. So volume indicator takes this raw data and turns it into an easy to read signals. So the first one is on balance volume, or we can also say it as OBV. So this tracks the cumulative volume, showing if the buyers or sellers are pushing the price. So if you see a rising OBV with rising price, it means it's bullish. And if you see a falling OBV with falling price, the market is bearish. And the next is check and money flow, or we can also say it as CMF. So this measures buying and selling pressure. So if you see a positive CMF, it indicates that buyers are dominant. If you see a negative CMF, obviously it indicates that the sellers are the one who are in control. And the last one is volume ratio. So this compares the current volume to the average volume and highlighting an unusual activity. So sudden spike in volume ratio could signal a potential breakout or a reversal. So these are the few things that you need to remember regarding the volume indicator. So now let us switch to the Angel One web application and see how to add volume indicators and how to trade volumes. And we're also going to see some key components that you need to remember in volume indicator. So now you're on the Angel One web application and you're able to spot the HDFC Bank. So to add volume indicator, what you have to do here, come to the section indicators and search for volume. So once you type volume, you're able to spot multiple options like volume, volume oscillator, net volume, and volume profile, fixed range, etc, etc. So here just select volume and you can see here your volume indicator has been added. So what I'll do here, I'll switch this position to above, and now you can see the volume indicator more clearly, right? So here I'm able to spot an important resistance level. So I'll mark this important resistance level. You can see the HDFC couldn't break this important resistance level for almost 1 week, right? So this is an important resistance level and I'm able to spot a strong green candle. A strong green candle giving a breakout above this important resistance level, right? And at this breakout candle, what you can see, there was an increase in the volume, which is confirming that the people are interested in this particular breakout. And you can see the volume before this breakout candle, the volume was pretty low. There was no much activity in the volume, but when the breakout was about to happen, you can see an increased volume, indicating that people are interested in this particular rally. One simple rule I follow while trading volume is the volume should increase gradually while it's approaching the breakout. So it should increase like this, and this, and so when the market reaches a breakout level and when the market is about to give a breakout, the volume should look like this. The volume should increase and the volume should be going towards upside. See, if I'm able to see a strong green candle breakout and I'm also able to spot a huge spike in the volume, then that is a comfortable breakout for me. But if the volume is gradually decreasing, and if the volume is gradually decreasing candle by candle, and if the volume is gradually decreasing, and at this scenario, like where you can see the volumes are decreasing and all of a sudden I see a strong breakout, and if this happens where the volume kept on decreasing and I saw a strong breakout, then I'm not comfortable taking the trade, because if there is no volume, then it indicates that there are no much people interested in that particular market scenario or in that particular breakout. So if the volume kept on decreasing and there was no change in the volume and all of a sudden you see a strong breakout, then it means it's not because a hike in volume indicates that people are interested. And if you are not able to see a hike in volume, then it indicates that people are not interested in that particular scenario, and the odds of the market going even higher or even lower are extremely low because you didn't see any change in the volume. So that's why if you're trading a breakout, then volume does plays a major role in your trading. And also mainly do not trade in the stock which has a low volume. So for example, here I'll be going with HPL. So here you're able to spot HPL Electric and Power Limited. So I'll just click on it. So do not trade in the stocks which has a volume like this. So you can see here there is literally no volume in this particular stock, and you can see even the candles. So these are the sort of candles that are forming. So please do not trade in this sort of stock which has no volume or no liquidity. And another important thing that you need to remember is volume is just an indicator. So don't completely depend on the volume indicator. Instead, use volume indicator as your part of technical analysis. You can use it as a confirmation for your entry by looking at the volume indicator. And if you can just try to experiment different volume indicators so that you can see which works better for you, and also so that you can see how market reacts in different market conditions. Remember, the more you listen, the better you'll understand the music of the market. So pump up the volume in your trading toolbox. These indicators can add up a valuable insight to your analysis, helping you make more informed trading decisions and potentially rock the market like a seasoned trader.